Happy 2021, everyone. Congratulations for surviving the hell that was 2020. Here's a sticker. Now, a lot of the movies I really wanted to see last year got pushed back, 75% to be exact. But nonetheless, there's a ton of great movies coming in 2021, and I want to share which ones I'm looking forward to the most. But before I get started, I just want to say if you enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I really need it. Since there's so many movies though, I would like to mention a few honorable mentions. Babylon, written and directed by Damien Chazelle. Space Jam, A New Legacy, directed by Malcolm D. Lee. Eternals, directed by Chloe Zhao. Godzilla vs. Kong, directed by Adam Wingard. Quiet Place Part 2, directed by John Krasinski. And Free Guy, directed by Sean Levy. Alright, now that we got those out of the way, let's start off with number 10. At number 10, I have West Side Story, directed by Steven Spielberg. I really love the original 1961 West Side Story, and that coupled with one of my favorite directors of all time has me really excited. Next up at number 9, I have The Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn. Now, if this was directed by David Ayer again, yeah, this would be nowhere near my top 10.
So that's it? What, we some kind of Suicide Squad?
I absolutely love Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and from what this is being described as and the little that's been shown, this is looking to be a fantastic, hard R ensemble action movie. At number 8, I have Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, what I'm about to say is probably gonna get me killed, but I don't think this is gonna be good.
Why did you say that?
The trailers haven't excited me at all. Snyder's previous 2 DC movies I haven't liked one bit, and there's just been so much toxicity surrounding this film, it's sort of drained any excitement. The reason it's this high is because I'm just so eager to see what this could possibly be. There's been an immense amount of drama surrounding this film, and 3 years of non-stop campaigning to get this film to happen. I just want to see it. I am actually happy Snyder is getting full freedom to do what he originally wanted, because that's a luxury almost no director ever gets. Next up at number 7, I have Mission Impossible 7, directed by Christopher McQuarrie. I absolutely love what he did with Rogue Nation, and Fallout was absolutely phenomenal. We've seen some great BTS action, and I simply cannot wait for this film to come out. Also, I'm a Tom Cruise stan after that audio.
We are not shutting this movie down!
At number 6, I have Next Goal Wins, directed by Taika Waititi. Now, all I have for this movie is a basic synopsis. That is, it's about Michael Fassbender training a really mediocre soccer team and trying to turn them into winners. Now, this sounds kind of like a basic movie that we've seen like 100 times before, but Taika Waititi is my favorite modern director, and every film he's made I've absolutely loved. Dude could literally make a movie about paint drying and I'd still be there day one. Coming in at number 5, I have Cherry by the Russo Brothers. The Russo Brothers have undoubtedly made the best MCU movies ever made, and I'm really curious to see what they can do without Kevin Feige and what they can bring to the table with an indie film. This is based on a really successful novel about a former army medic who has returned with PTSD and now robs banks to fuel his drug addiction. And it also stars Tom Holland, who is such a great actor, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this film when it drops on Apple streaming service in March. At number 4, I have The Green Knight, directed by David Lowery. A Ghost Story is one of my favorite A24 films, and I think Lowery is such a great director. Based on the trailers, this seems like it's going to be a really dark and intense fantasy horror thriller, and I also read Sir Gawain Green Knight story for high school about like a year and a half ago, and if adapted well, this could be some of A24's best. Starting off my top 3, I have Last Night in Soho, directed by Edgar Wright. This movie stars Thomasin McKenzie and Anya Taylor-Joy, and it's described as a time travel horror film about a girl going back to the 60s to meet her idol. What's not to love about any of that? This movie just feels like it's going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait. At number 2, I have Dune, directed by Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve has made nothing but bangers. If you haven't seen Prisoners or Blade Runner 2049, I highly recommend them. Not to mention, this cast is absolutely stacked, and the book is amazing. And finally, last but not least, at number 1, I have Spider-Man 3, directed by John Watts. I didn't love Far From Home, but Spider-Man is probably my favorite fictional character of all time, and the news we've been hearing about it is crazy. I mean, Jamie Foxx is coming back as Electro, Alfred Molina returning as Doc Ock, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are rumored to be returning as well. I mean, like, what? This sounds like it's going to be absolutely insane, but I am a little cautious because I'm not the biggest fan of the writers, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So what did you guys think of my top 10 most anticipated films of 2021. Do you agree with my picks? And what are your most anticipated films of 2021? Whatever they are, I'd love to know them in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.